Hey everybody, it's Jaime from No Getting Off This Train. In today's video, I'm showing you 5 easy slow cooker dump and go meals, and these are perfect for busy weeknights. Check the description for all the recipes, but here's how you make them. The first meal is a creamy tomato basil chicken. Now I'm using frozen chicken in all of these meals, and they cook just fine in the slow cooker. In the medium bowl, add a can of diced tomatoes, 1 cup of pasta sauce, a tablespoon of minced garlic, basil, salt and pepper, and garlic powder, and then a half cup of half and half. Mix all of that together and set it aside. Next up, add about 2 pounds of chicken to the slow cooker. Can you tell mine were still extremely frozen? Pour the sauce over top and cook it on low for 5 to 6 hours. And side note, this is my Instant Pot, but I'm using the slow cooker setting. Once the chicken is fully cooked, dice it into small pieces and add it back to the sauce. Now, while this is going on, you can cook spaghetti noodles or your favorite type of pasta. Pour the mixture on top of the pasta and serve it with a salad or another favorite vegetable. This was a big hit in my house, and it was so easy to put together, and this is going to become part of my regular menu for sure. Now the next recipe is a super easy chicken and stuffing, which is one of my favorite comfort meals. In a slow cooker, add 2 pounds of chicken and add garlic powder, oregano, basil, and salt and pepper. Then in a bowl, add 1 cup of sour cream, a can of cream of chicken soup, 3/4 cup of chicken broth, and a box of stuffing mix. Stir that together and pour on top of the chicken and then cook on low for 6 hours. Another side note, I'm mostly using chicken thighs because they were on sale, but the chicken breast would work just fine too. Now once that's finished, shred the chicken and divide it into bowls. Now my favorite side for this is green beans, like either steamed or roasted, and that makes for a more well-rounded meal. And this is also a good meal prep recipe. Well, all of them are really. You can make a big batch of these ahead of time, and you can eat them throughout the week. The next recipe is creamy pork chops, and honestly, there is not much to it. It is just 3 ingredients. So add 2 pounds of pork chops to the slow cooker, then pour a can of cream of chicken soup over top. I poured adobo seasoning over this, but if you have another kind of favorite seasoning, then add that instead. Cook it on low for 6 hours and serve with your favorite sides. I usually cook rice in my rice cooker, and I grab a salad kit for some veggies. This is simple, but it is so good. Now I used the thin boneless pork chops, but use whatever you can find. The next recipe is a honey balsamic pork. It just uses a few ingredients, and a pork loin just works so well in a slow cooker. In a small bowl, add 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 3 tablespoons of honey, a packet of Italian dressing mix, and salt and pepper, and mix that together. Then place a 2 to 3 pound pork loin in the slow cooker, add a 1/4 cup of water or broth, and pour the sauce over top. Cook it on low for about 8 hours. Now once that is fully cooked, slice it up and serve it with your favorite sides. And again, I cooked some rice and then I roasted some zucchini to go with it. This pork is so tender and this meal will feed you for quite a while. And also, this was the only meat that was not fully frozen. 8 hours should be enough cooking time too if it's frozen, but be sure to check. A safe internal temperature is typically 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this last recipe is a white chicken chili. I take advantage of some frozen veggies to help me save time, as well as a bunch of canned goods. Add 2 pounds of chicken to a slow cooker and add 2 cans of drained and rinsed white beans, 2 cans of diced chilies, a bag of frozen peppers and onions, a packet of chili seasoning, and 5 cups of chicken broth. Give it a good stir and cook it on low for 6 hours. Once that's done, shred the chicken and add it back to the soup, and then divide it into bowls. Now, if you don't like shredding your chicken by hand, you can also use the paddle attachment on your KitchenAid mixer. It's done in like 30 seconds, and it really saves your hands. Now, this soup would be perfect with some sour cream and cheese added in, and even some crushed tortilla chips. This one was one of my favorites. So, leave me a comment and tell me which one of these was your favorite. These are all so easy to make, and they are perfect for busy weeknights. You can find all the recipes linked in the description, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.